Since its debut in 1997, Harry Potter has been the defining magical saga for an entire generation. At its heart, the story is about friendship, courage, and the triumph of good over evil. But what if, just what if, the boy who lived chose a different path? What if Harry Potter turned dark? Let's explore one of the most intriguing fan theories that flips the entire wizarding world on its head. Dark Harry. In this alternate reality, Harry doesn't just resist the darkness, he embraces it. What was the turning point? The death of Sirius Black. In the original story, the death of Sirius, in Order of the Phoenix, sends Harry into grief, but Harry continues to fight for the good side. But what if this trauma broke something deeper in this darker timeline? Sirius's death plants a seed of rage and bitterness. Dumbledore's constant secrecy and the Ministry's manipulation push Harry to question everything. Harry begins to explore powerful and forbidden magic, not just to protect, but to control. He starts to think, they've lied to me, hidden the truth. I'll find my own power. Instead of destroying the Horcruxes, Harry seeks to understand them and eventually use them. He masters the magical practice of closing one's mind to external intrusion. He learns to manipulate magical creatures. He begins to see the flaws, not just in Voldemort, but in the entire wizarding system. The prophecy becomes a self-fulfilling warning. Neither can live while the other survive. In this reality, Harry doesn't want to just survive. He wants to rule. With Voldemort weakened, Harry seizes power, not out of vengeance, but to impose justice on a broken world. He isn't evil, he's efficient. What happens in this timeline? Hermione becomes disillusioned with Harry's methods and tries to stop him, only to be exiled, or worse. Ron remains loyal, but conflicted, the heart of a crumbling tree. Draco Malfoy, impressed by Harry's rise, aligns himself with the New Order. Dumbledore, rather than dying by Snape's hand, faces Harry in a climactic ideological duel and loses. The Deathly Hallows are not just symbols of conquest. They are tools Harry wields to perfection. By the end of this saga, Harry stands alone, atop a restructured ministry, cloaked not in invisibility, but in absolute authority. The wizarding world is peaceful, but tightly controlled. Dark creatures are tamed. Blood wars are over, but the cost is this freedom. He's not Voldemort. He's worse, a benevolent tyrant. Why is this theory so compelling? The Dark Harry fan theory works because it reveals something already present in the canon. Harry's potential for darkness. He speaks Parseltongue, has a piece of Voldemort's soul inside him. He's repeatedly exposed to trauma, loss, and betrayal. He even uses the Cruciatus Curse and the Imperius Curse by the end of the series. In another world, with just a few choices made differently, Harry could have become the ultimate dark wizard, not out of malice, but out of a twisted sense of justice. If Harry Potter had gone dark, it would have transformed the series from a coming-of-age journey to a tragic tale of how power, pain, and purpose can forge something monstrous, even from someone who once just wanted to be a normal boy. Because in the end, what separates a hero from a villain is choice. Would you follow Dark Harry or fight him? Let the fan theories begin.